friends. How are you? Welcome. I am excited to be live with you today. And today we are talking about hitting the refresh button. So, to all of you parents who are lucky enough to send your kids back to school, congratulations. We are all happy to send those kids back. We've had a great summer, but all good things must come to an end. So, yes, we have celebrated back to school. And usually, this time of year, back to school is also a back to you, back to health, back to routines, back to, setting your plans for the week, things like that. And so I took this opportunity to talk about that because a lot of us are doing that. And um, back to back to school has also meant back to getting healthier lifestyles, healthier routines in place. So I wanted to share a couple of things that I talked about in my blog this week, and I'm hoping that some of you will be able to check it out and share with me your thoughts on that. So one of the things that you can do is you can go to my website at familyfitnessandwellness.com and check out the blog. I go into a lot of details in there and I share with you some 3 steps. Okay. So the first step to getting back on track and back to school is number one, figuring out what is your triggers. Okay. Everybody has triggers and cycles that they kind of vicious cycles that they get into, whether it's, a setback that just consistently comes back to haunt you and sets you back a couple of steps that you may have taken, or when lose a few pounds and gain a few pounds. But what are those triggers? Figure out what those triggers are. So is it stress? Is it emotional? Is it, holidays? Figure out what it is. And when you figure that out, write it out is my first step. Put it someplace that you can see it every day. Every day I want you to look at this and says, when this happens, I will do this. Okay. So when I get stressed out, I will not let it set me back. I will take 3 deep breaths. I will drink a glass of water, and I will not derail what I'm trying to work on. So that is very, very important. Figure it out, write it, put in front of you. I will not allow this to derail me. I instead will insert your positive anti-trigger in place. Okay. And if you put that in a place where you can see it every day, whether it's in your office, on your computer, or on your refrigerator at home, or in your bathroom, it will be a reminder of how not to let that trigger derail you. Number 2 is to have a plan. Okay. A plan. I'm sorry, guys, you just can't wing it. It just doesn't happen that way. Okay. I always say a goal with a plan ensures success. Otherwise, it just becomes a wish. Okay. A goal without a plan is just a wish. You wish this would happen. You wish you can lose weight. You wish you can wake up healthier. You wish you could exercise more. But unless you put a plan to it, it's just not going to happen. And that's something that I can tell you from experience is necessary in order to ensure your success. I've worked with lots of women. I've had lots of ups and downs myself. And when I don't have a plan in place, it just doesn't happen. Okay. So set your plan. Figure out your meal plan for the week. What are you having for dinner? What are you having for breakfast? What are you having for lunch? Write it out. Be realistic. When do you plan to work out? When do you plan to exercise? You have to be realistic about these plans because it ensures that you won't get derailed. Okay. So when you have your plan in place, it's simple to say, I know what I'm having for dinner. I know that I have an outing on Thursday. I'm going to, have this breakfast, this lunch, this snack, and I'm not going to go to that social event hungry, and I'm going to have this so that you don't feel guilty when you go to that social event. Okay. Being realistic about your plans is also like what I say. I tell my clients all the time, on Fridays, I don't plan on cooking. Okay. I'm going to leave the cooking up to my husband because I'm tired. I'm just drained. So I don't go into the kitchen on Fridays unless I've got something special planned. But otherwise, I don't cook on Fridays. And more than likely, we're going to have a frozen pizza, some quick frozen meal from Trader Joe's. But I do plan for that. I know that on Fridays, this is what we're having. Frozen tilapia. Trader Joe's has such awesome frozen meals that you can they're very guilt-free, and it's still, semi-reasonably healthy. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay because I know that Monday through Thursday, I've been okay. I've worked through my plan, and that was part of the plan. See what I mean? So it's not like you're sabotaging yourself. You're planning for that particular occasion. So it's important to keep that in mind, that your plan has to be realistic. When are you realistically going to exercise? Okay. If I don't get in my workout in the morning, I'm not going to do it when the kids come home from school. I'm not going to do it at night. I'm not a night person workout. It's just how I am. I know I'm not going to do that workout. It has to, for me, it has to be in the morning. So I encourage you all to be realistic about your goals for the week. Okay. And really just plan out the week and get yourself started that way. That's a huge jump start. Okay. And it eases you back into that routine. The third thing is, which is a huge part of my program, mindset. Okay. In my blog, I go into DMO, and what that stands for is called Daily Method of Operation. And we use that in business terms when we're growing our business and team leaders and stuff like that. We share that DMO. What's your strategy every day to ensure that you feel successful? Okay, what is going to be your DMO? What is the intention that you are setting for every single day? If you don't have an intention for the day, more than likely you will lose control of your day. Okay, you must set an intention. And intention is one of those words that's really different. It's powerful. Okay, it's a really powerful tool. It's different from I'm going to do this, I plan to do this, I want to do this, I hope I can get in a workout, I hope I can, not stress out and inhale a bag of chips. I want to stay on track. I want to drink more water. An intention is I will do this. Okay. And in my blog, I tell you just pick 3. Okay. And write it down, put it in your calendar, your phone reminder, something that will remind you that says, for example, I'm going to take a minute of breathing 3 times a day. In the morning, when I'm stuck in that commute to work, when I'm stuck on the drop-off line to dropping off my kids from school, when before I get up and get my day started, whenever that is, I'm going to take a minute to breathe. I'm going to take a minute to breathe at lunchtime before I have my lunch. I'm going to take a minute to breathe before I go home or set off to my commute back home. Okay, that could be part of your DMO. I'm going to journal what I eat every day this week. I will journal every day what I eat this week. It's an example. I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying pick certain things that you will do, that you intend to do each and every day, and put it in your calendar as if it's, something you must get done. It's a to-do that you need to get done. Okay, kind of like making sure you make that doctor's appointment or whatever the case is. I will drink water, 90 ounces of water. I'm going to bring my 90-ounce jug to wherever I'm at with me at all times, and I will have my water every day. Okay. I will work out 5 minutes each morning, even if it's just 5 full minutes of jumping jacks. I don't care what it is. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a 5-minute walk. Whatever that intention is, set it as part of your daily method of operation, as if you were brushing your teeth each morning. Okay. So making sure that you do that sets you up to feel successful, to feel control over what's going on that week. And being in control is a huge part of success. If you don't feel in control, you don't feel like you can accomplish anything. And so it's important to be in control. So check out more on this. I talk a lot about this on my blog, so check it out. My blog goes into the steps, and it's familyfitnessandwellness.com. Okay. And you will see it's called Hitting the Refresh Button. I think it's great. So, and I encourage your feedback, right? Like, are you hitting the refresh button too? This is the time of year where all the kids go back to school, and I feel like we're all trying to hit the refresh button. So number 1, just to recap, what is your trigger? Step 1 is, what is your trigger in hitting the refresh button? Step 2 is have a plan. Okay, remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Can't wish it happen. You have to make it happen. So have your plan in place. And step 3 is your mindset. What's your DMO? What are you going to intentionally do each and every day? Pick 3 things that you will do each and every day, and you will feel more in control. And now to the big news, big announcement is I will be doing a 7-day live challenge on Facebook. And I'm telling you, this is going to be pretty crazy. This is part of my quick start guide to my program, and I'm doing it for free. So now the first thing I want you to do, first and most important thing I want you to do is to bring a friend, okay? I'm going to be virtually supporting you. I will be virtually there, but you must bring a friend, okay? It's all online. It's all on Facebook. The group's there. I will also post it in the comments for all of you. And I want you to bring a friend with you, because when you have an accountability buddy, it ensures success. I promise you. This has been proven. I've seen it time and time and time again. Okay, when I work live and in person with clients, they are more successful than when I'm not personally there. Okay, we're going to be having a meal plan, a free meal plan guide. We have a prep guide. We're going to have a daily check-in. We're going to have workouts, 5-minute workouts, 10-minute workouts. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I encourage you to join us. It's absolutely free. It's 7 days of me helping you get back on track and get into your healthier routine and get to losing those extra pounds that we all want to do. And this is all before the holidays. So I promise you it's going to be great. Okay. It's been great talking to you guys. I hope to see you all in the group. All you got to do is check it out on Facebook, and it's straight from your home to my home. So it's whenever it's convenient for you. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon.